Group 300, thanks for joining us. And if you're watching this, you're one of us. Box. Put it in the box. So something that Amanda started doing with me probably a year ago is, and just giving you a little private history or a private moment here, is that, we all have stuff that keeps us awake. And this was something that she did in the evening before we were going to sleep. And she could tell that something was on my mind, or just knew I wasn't going to probably go to sleep right away. And she would say, hey, let's just put it in the box. And so maybe you have someone you can do this with, but you can certainly do it with yourself. But what the key was here was to just then verbalize what was on my mind. And typically it was something I was worried about or concerned about, or just something that I was thinking about and I couldn't resolve. And she'd say, let's put it in the box. So what do you need to put in the box? And I would name things. And honestly, most of it was negative stuff. Let's just put it in the box. Okay, so she'd put it in the box for me, right? So to speak. And then she'd lock it up and she'd say, okay, I'm going to go put this box away where you don't know where it is. And then tomorrow, you'll probably open this box back up, because your brain's going to figure out where it is and your brain's going to want to think about it. So you're not necessarily putting something in the box to never address it again. So don't go into excuse mode or into a mode of, well, you can't always just put stuff in a box and just bury it and pretend like it didn't happen. Not saying that at all, but having peace of mind, clarity for a period of time. Something that you could do that, you're getting ready to go watch your kids dance recital or game, or you're just going to be with your kids. You're going to hang out with them. You're going to the water park, whatever it is. This would be a great exercise to do before you do that, so that you're clear-minded, that you're able to focus in on where you're at, who you're with, focus in on the moment, right? Is just to think of a box. Maybe it's you put it in your pocket. Maybe you put it in your glove compartment. Pick wherever that that you're just temporarily resting something there to relieve yourself, relieve your mind, give yourself clarity, and enjoy the moment, because those worries and concerns will still be there, but sometimes it's okay to put them in the box.
Absolutely. And this is such a powerful tool. The mind is such a powerful thing, you guys, and you can truly do anything that you want to do if you set your mind to it. You know how whenever employers will tell their employees, like, you need to leave your personal stuff at the door. Whenever you come into work, we're not here to worry about what's going on. You're here to do a job. We hear that a lot. This is where that can come into play. We all have things going on in our lives. Not everything is always rainbows and sunshine and lollipops and running naked in a daisy field. There are things that we have that's going on that's out of our control, but we're just this little whisper that's constantly there, and then you're just worried about it, and you're not focusing in on the people that are around you. So if you don't have one to do this with, or if you're self-conscious about it in the very beginning, just sit somewhere quietly for a couple of minutes and actually visualize a box in front of you and just say, okay, I'm putting that report inside the deadline, and visualize that I'm putting my husband in there, I'm putting my wife in there. Lock the key, take a deep breath, and go enjoy your life. Whenever you come back, deal with it at that time. But everybody, how they say, I'm just going to come back and look at this with fresh eyes. I've had to do that with myself with projects that I'm working on and I can't figure it out. And I'm getting really pissed off that I can't figure it out. And then the next morning, it just all came together like butter and jam. So you guys can do that too. So boxes are important, and everybody should have one, and you should always carry it around. And then I hope that you will find somebody that you can trust that will be the holder of that box and also the key, because you want to keep it locked up at night, so then they don't wake up in the middle of the night searching for it. So
there you go. All right, look at that. We're just putting words and putting it right on its head. Box. All right, Group 300. What is your profession?
Thank you so much for watching my video. It truly means a lot, and I would really love it if you would hit subscribe and just be a part of this community. I want to teach you how to be a potato. And most importantly, I just want your personal brand to get the recognition that it deserves after all the hard work that you have put into building your brand. Like, come on. This is a no-brainer. So again, hit the subscribe button. Let's all build a great big community of potatoes, and let's get out there.